what's up guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and I'm not sure if I'm excited about this food review today. So we've got some Stranger Things. First of all, let me say I've never seen an episode of Stranger Things. I know. I'm going to attempt to sometime this week. But before I get into that, I want to know if the Skinny Butcher can actually do some crazy things with some crazy crispy chicken nuggets. I know, these are plant-powered protein. So these are for the vegan. These are going to be vegan, vegetarian friendly alternative meats. I've tried a couple of them. It seems kind of sketchy to me. I haven't been able to find something with the right amount of texture and flavor. There's usually something off, whether it's something that you're able to cover up, so maybe like some seasonings or something like that isn't right with the meat. Or if it's, if it doesn't have the right amount of seasoning or something like that, you can easily cover it up with some sauce. So that's not a huge deal. But sometimes it's the texture of maybe the meat itself or maybe the breading. So I haven't been able to find anything that, just I would be able to do a blind taste test with. Let me put it like that. Because there's usually something off with it, whether, like I said, the texture, the smell, there's usually something off. So I'm hoping that these might be a better alternative. But for starters, I'm going to go ahead and give you the nutritional facts on it. So we're looking at 5 chicken nuggets. There are 320 calories. So that equals 65 calories for one nugget. Seems kind of high. That's like McDonald's calories. One thing I do not understand and I'm not able to comprehend is how are they still such high calories? I'm pretty sure I can eat an entire salad with nothing but vegetables in it, not including the dressing, for less than 65 calories. Okay, I'm probably exaggerating, but you guys get the idea. If I can fill up on a salad of strictly vegetables, I know it's not going to be anywhere near 320 calories. I'm just kind of baffled by that. But that's besides the point. I'm actually looking at it. So there's corn protein in it. Interesting. So the first ingredient, I know I'm bouncing back and forth, you guys. Let me go back to the nutritional facts. So we're looking at 320 calories for 5 nuggets, and they're guesstimating about 5 servings. So you're looking at about 25 calories. 25 nuggets in this entire package. And it says about, so there may be a little bit more, a little less. There better not be less. Total fat is 19 grams, saturated is 5 grams, trans fat is 0, cholesterol is 0, sodium is 660 milligrams. That's a bit high. Carbs is about 17 grams, which kind of figures. You are looking at the breading. Dietary fibers, 5 grams. Total sugar is only 1, so that's pretty good. Protein, you're looking at 12 grams, not too bad. It does have 2 milligrams of iron in it and 90 milligrams of potassium. Not too bad. Okay, now I was looking at calories per gram. I'm not sure how I feel about that. No, I can worry about that. Anyways, so looking at the ingredients, the first ingredient is water. So are these going to be soggy? Enriched wheat flour, which I can't even pronounce half of these things that are in here. Cornstarch, textured wheat protein. Textured wheat protein? Okay. Coconut oil, wheat gluten, protein, pea protein isolates. It contains 2% or less of bamboo fiber. I've never seen anything that had maybe I haven't paid attention, but I've not seen anything that I've eaten normally with bamboo fiber, so that's interesting. Salt, maltodextrin, which I see in quite a bit of things. Yeast, methylcellulose, canola oil, spices, dried onion, natural flavoring, dried garlic, paprika for coloring. Baking soda, sunflower, hydrolyzed corn protein, and dried vinegar. What's that? I might have to get some vinegar and put it outside and let it evaporate and see what kind of, I wouldn't even say seasoning, what kind of powder would be left behind. So I'm like, oh, this is what dry vinegar looks like. All right, so that's all of the ingredients for this. Let's see. It does say that the cooking instructions or heating instructions is on the bottom. I'm happy to say that they do have heating instructions for using an air fryer, which I'm glad to see that more popping up on more packaging now lately. It does suggest and preferred method is the oven, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the air fryer because I like cooking in there better. So we're gonna preheat the air fryer to 375, place nuggets in a single layer in an air fryer, and the air fry for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys in 9 minutes. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I made it. As you can see here, this is what it looked like in the bag before I threw them in the air fryer. Gonna try these out. So far, I can tell there's a little something different about it. I rate it a little bit differently because, I mean, first of all, this is the first time I've had this brand, and I know each brand has their own texture of breading. So I'm not gonna judge it too harshly on that alone. But before I actually try this, I have a question. What does Skinny Butcher have anything to do with Stranger Things? Other than it's strange, the fact that it's plants that's supposed to taste like meat? Ah, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. So, hold on. Shouldn't all meat alternatives be called Stranger Things then? Okay, clearly I need more things to think about in my life if I'm thinking about these kind of things. So, yeah, I'm just kind of confused on that. What's the deal? And why is this dude's nose bleeding? Does that have any connection with Stranger Things? Or maybe that's what Skinny Butcher's from the upside down. Just kind of brings up questions with the packaging. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and dive in. Okay, so it does kind of have a little bit of the, how would I phrase this? Where it looks like it's, I guess meat has been torn apart. That kind of like the slight stringiness to it. I do see a little bit of that. I did take a little piece of the breading that fell in my hand, and the seasoning tastes pretty good. It's not a bad alternative, but there's still something off about it. And I'm thinking it just might be all of the meat alternatives. When it comes to chicken, beef is a whole different ballgame, I know. I can't really describe the taste of it because I can't compare it to anything that I've tasted before. It's just the little off flavor. I'm guessing it might be the vegetables that's mixed in it. The texture isn't bad. It would be a good alternative, but it's a flavor. I'm gonna use some of my extra Chick-fil-A sauce that I got when I went to Chick-fil-A and try it with that. See if the flavor can be covered up. That may give me a big piece. So let me see if I can find. Okay, so there's the stringiness that I was talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and try my Chick-fil-A sauce. Hopefully that can cover up the weird non-meat taste that I'm having. That piece I don't think was covered with enough sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that there's plenty of sauce on this piece. If I cover it with enough sauce, I can't taste anything. The texture's on point. I give them that. There's still a little something off with the meat taste of it. So if you're somebody that likes their nuggets without any type of sauce, these might not be good for you because, like I said, there's a little off taste to it. For those that have watched, I wouldn't say all my videos because I'm pretty sure nobody's watched all of them. I haven't even watched all of them, okay? So those that have watched quite a few of my videos, you guys know that I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And so I'm not going to be like, oh, these are the best things possible. They're going to replace your nuggets. You won't have to worry about it. No, that's not going to be me. Texture is pretty good. It's just that little off flavor. I'm not feeling it. But again, if you have that sauce, you're going to be, especially if you have a bolder sauce, To me, the Chick-fil-A is a little bit on the lighter side, which is part of the reason why I like it. But if you like that bolder sauce, you're definitely going to be able to cover it up a lot better. So, still got some work to do on it, but they're getting better. I got to give them that. So, if you have any questions, comments, or your opinions on it, other than go watch Stranger Things, which I will watch that, okay? Because I heard that there's going to be a pop-up store too with Stranger Things, so another reason to watch it. Overall, I would recommend these, and if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below. Make sure that you subscribe. And if you want to see more of me, you can go over to my other YouTube channel at Jazzy Reviewz with a Z. In the meantime, stay tuned. Stay jazzy. Thanks for watching.